We always like to add succulents to our stone walls. It just makes them more diverse and it softens up the walls, these massive stone walls. We use different varieties of succulents just to make it more interesting and more beautiful. Here we have a paper bag stuffed into a void that occurs naturally in the wall. We create cavities for topsoil by closing in the backs. We use up balled up cement bags, which makes a great filler. Once the cement hardens, we can remove these cement bags and we have a perfect void behind the wall. And these voids are filled with sandy loam and a sponge, a natural sponge. Having living plants in your wall is actually so appealing, it just breaks everything up. We always have to make sure we leave enough room for soil so the plant can do well. These planting pockets are placed in voids that occur naturally when we're placing the stone wall together, and that's where the stones are actually missing, so it looks really natural when you do it that way. The voids don't interfere with the stone wall build because we usually put a piece of rebar behind there in the void spaces. Here we're filling in the paper bag from behind, creating a perfect void. That allows us to remove the void afterwards, the cement bag, paper bag. We always space out these voids so the succulents look like they're naturally placed in the wall. It works out really well. Here I'm shoving a succulent through the wall to the other side into the void. These plants can take a lot of abuse and punishment, so it's not a problem as long as they have enough moisture in the cement wall to do well. Here I'm placing a sea sponge behind the wall. I'm nailing it into the wall so that the water can be retained there and the topsoil can be placed on top of it. The succulents get the required moisture from the damp cement. That's all they need. Actually, they love that because it's just a perfect moisture. When you take this apart, you can actually see the roots digging into the cement. It's amazing. And here I'm adding more succulents, soil, and the succulents will absolutely